All right. So we're ready to get started tonight, and the party is uh, holed up in Kagath Z's quarters. Everybody ran in there and closed the door and went to sleep. And when you wake up, you feel what in some worlds measure in levels, you feel a whole level stronger.
I can't imagine a world like that.
Do all of you feel more powerful?
Every day I wake up.
Wow, that's very positive.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely do. I feel like I can now dodge many things in an uncanny manner.
Huh. So,
Very good.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, we're 5 now, right?
Maybe
Yeah.
just like
Yes.
take something and throws him
yeah,
at
you're-
throws
yeah.
something at him real quick. Think fast.
But
Yes,
for-
you
I'll
should
roll-
all be level 5 now.
Oh, right, because I just figured out slow burn fireball.
She just opens her mouth. Oh, how'd he dodge that? He's even. I threw it at him from behind.
Yeah, now I have 8 things with my reaction, which is awesome.
So, now that we have found Kagasi, killed him, we've claimed the arcane scriptorium. Not sure what else that we know of other than loot that is down here. Isn't there? There's somebody else. There's the something the gruesome.
Gellert.
Gellert, yes, that's the one we
Yeah,
haven't found
he's
yet.
Their boss, I think, or at least he's
Gellert the Smeller.
I think Gellert's the bigger guy, or at least
I'm pretty sure.
Like, I don't know if they actually work for him or they're just, so scared of him that they work for him. I've seen it before. But, yeah, random idea. Maybe we should make sure this area is cleared out and take a breather in Red Tower and gear up again. I mean, I like our momentum, but
Well, what is it that we can gear up? I mean, there's only
I mean,
shoddy workmanship up above.
I mean, well,
Haven't had the greatest luck now.
yeah,
Yeah, I mean, we could always go back maybe and see how things are going, but every time we leave this place,
that's
there's
also what I was
always-
wanting to do too.
Didn't
Okay,
we
so
get something to help with that though?
Well, the thing is, I had the idea. The first floor was basically some undead and some monsters, and and some constructs. This floor, there's some structure, some, Kagathi, and he points over towards the other one, the undead. Just points at her for a second. You're a new
Danaska?
Daneska, yeah, Daneska, that one.
Undanuska.
Exactly. They seem to be like, in charge of things, and I'm wondering if maybe they were the ones that, set up the watches, set up, basically they were the ones that told people to get over to the entrance. And if we leave and come back and it's not there, then we've cleared it and we have some time. But if they don't, then it's someone else. I mean, worst case scenario, it's Gellert and he's watching us and knows everything about us because this is his place or something. I don't know, maybe.
So we should
I
go back to this
imagine there's a hierarchy here. And
Oh yeah, no, there's definitely, and okay, just from what I saw with Kagath and Daneska, it's a hierarchy of fear.
So you're saying we should go to the surface, see who's there, assert control, kind of play to their fear of these two individuals that we now have control over, And
Well, I'm saying like, okay, let's say, there's like a schedule, they're somewhere else like in the woods and they have a job, every couple days, go over to the entrance and if you don't see anyone there, set up camp. And Daneska and Kagazi was one that told him to do that.
well, we found out from the bandits that they are getting paid to do this. So if Kakazi and Daneska and the others disappear, no one will continue to pay them. They should leave
If
at that
it's
point.
them, which is why I say we take a step back and let it happen. And if it does happen, just for pauses, if it does happen in which no one shows up, then Kagazi and Daneska were the ones hiring them and we have a breather. But if it doesn't happen and bandits do show up, that means someone else is hiring them. And we have more problems.
I would suggest we go back to town simply so I could have a soft bed and a warm meal.
Yeah. Also, Milana is somewhat close to Red Tower. I mean, if we really wanted to get something, I mean, they're one of the 7 cities.
All right, sounds like a plan. Boom. You and Tag and Reika, you guys good with that?
Yeah. Nope, I would give it a try.
All right, to the surface.
And as a player,
Well-
when we go out, Reika could leave, and then Steve can play the character he wants to play.
That's true. I
Yeah,
forgot
that's-
about that.
Yep. Thank you.
All right, well, lead the way, Jasper. Actually, I'm gonna rename Shuck and Chuck so that I'll remember who they used to be because it's gonna be important, I'm sure. So,
We also, he like pauses right before he goes to the door. You have these 2 constructs. Are we just gonna leave them? Because I mean, it might be a fight, eventually when they, ask where their masters are. Or actually, do you think we could take them with us? I mean, we
Oh.
have their master right here.
they're coming with us
For how long?
forever.
No. I know your zombies are, or your undead, whatever. I'm talking about the 2, the book writers, the robots.
Oh, you think we could convince them to do what we want?
Maybe. I think,
Maybe Kagatsi could control them.
can Kakatsu talk?
Yeah, he can speak common. So yeah, I mean, we'll give it a try.
It's an idea. I want to make sure we've, tidied up and cleaned up all the messes here on this floor before we move on up away.
All right. Well, let's step out and see if Zombie Kagasi can give orders to these people.
All right. Supposing that Jasper has the stick pin that you took off of
The
Kagath Z, when he gets close to the door, the lock magically snaps.
open, unlocked.
And it opens up for you. No problem.
Hold on a sec, guys. Who can I'm gonna step out, but just like wait a second. Does the door close? And I close the door. Does it lock?
If you
Like, is this like a in 21st century terms? Is this like a? Actually, I don't even know the term in our century. Like a
key card.
yeah, like a key card that can just scan like from your belt, like when you get close enough.
An RFID
Card reader.
Yeah, card reader. Yeah, wow.
I use this at my work every day. So, yeah, it's just just swipe his little badge and then lets him in.
Or does it scan it? I don't even need to like hold it or touch it or activate it. It's just as long as it's on me.
So you close the door, and when you step away from it, it locks. When you step back up to it, the lock snaps to unlocked. I mean, the door doesn't just open for you, but you do hear the lock, snapping, engaging and disengaging when you step away from it or step close to it.
Proximity lock. Okay, that's cool. Okay, so I open the door.
Ming doesn't want to get locked in here. She's like, I'm out.
Yeah.
Bye.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I was like, I was ready to unlock it just in case. But okay, so guys, if we're in trouble, we should go in this room, and I should be last because I can lock it, and I'm that good of a locksmith that I don't even need to touch the lock. It just locks itself and unlocks itself.
Interesting.
The lock is afraid of you. Wow.
But that's cool. So just having it on me, okay. So where are we going?
So, are you
don't-
going to close the door back when everybody gets out?
Yeah.
A dumb question. Do our zombies heal up if they've been hurt? From rest and stuff?
I don't think so.
Uh-oh.
Meg?
I mean, I don't recall ever seeing anything about them getting hit points back, during a. I mean, they're undead, so they don't regenerate.
I mean, could we heal them? With
Well,
spells?
doesn't the healing spell say it doesn't work on undead?
That's what I was
Yeah.
wondering, because I know some editions it hurts them, but
Yeah, it doesn't hurt them, but it doesn't work on them.
oh, okay. Because if it did work on them, we could just use up whatever spell slots we had left at the end of a right before a long rest. But yeah,
We'll have to
Okay.
see. I'm sure there's a spell that heals undead. We'll have
Yeah.
to find it though.
if not in the handbook, then probably in the in deep magic. So we checked this area. Nothing to no interesting books to sell to wizards or other collectors.
Sure, you can take some of them.
Yeah, actually, I want to do that. Whatever looks like the most, not the biggest, but something that looks worth money.
Well,
I'm
Walt
gonna have
will
to
look them
step away
over.
for a second. I'm sorry. I'll be right
Okay.
back.
let Walt look them over.
Yeah, no, because Walt's the smart guy. Jasper's just looking for a quick buck to be made.
I thought all
Yeah.
this stuff was empty
Well, there is some books in there.
because we were told that they took everything out of the library and they sent it into the future.
I'm wondering if the map, right here, is accurate, or if there's any sort of something. I don't know.
Yeah, in previous editions, if you used negative energy or necrotic
Yeah.
energy, it would heal undead, but I don't think there's anything like that in 5e.
Yeah. Or if there is, I've never read it.
Wonder
So
if we can-
basically, when our little friends here get injured to the point where they, we have to worry about their health, like mine right now, we just have to hope for the best until they die, and then we just get new ones.
Exactly.
Basically, I mean, no matter what they were in life, they just turn into the same type of zombie, right?
Ghouls.
Goals.
Well, with that spell, yes. Yep.
Yeah. So it's okay. So no matter what, it's that. Does they get stronger, like a stronger type of ghoul, or is that a different spell?
Well,
If you
there.
upcast it, yes.
Upcasting? Yeah.
Well, also I have animate dead now, which is a little bit different. And also my class has an ability at, I believe, 6th level, where I bring them back and they have a 7 intelligence. So it's different. So basically my abilities to bring these people back ramp up as I get higher level.
What?
You couldn't use that better spell on one of these things to, promote it.
I believe what Animate Dead says is that if let me review it. I think it said you basically have the creature for 24 hours, and if you recast the spell on it, you're basically renewing it for another 24.
Post the spell card so we can all see it.
Okay, this is
Speaking of undead, there's an interesting reference from Jeremy Crawford that anything with hit dice, including undead, can take a short rest and regain hit points.
Oh,
So if
okay.
these undead have hit die, which they do, they have 5. They technically can regain hit points.
All right. Very good.
As long as you're okay with that.
I'm fine with it. If I knew that you couldn't heal undead, but if that's what the ruling is on that, then I'm fine with that.
He doesn't make any distinction for undead.
No, it specifically says, because the reference, the question was about ranger companions. And it said any creature, including undead, that has hit die can use it to take a short rest.
Oh wow! It says including undead.
Yeah, including undead specifically. It says so.
Yeah.
The only way to heal an undead with magic is like Hero's Feast and regenerate like crazy high level spells. Most low level ones cannot.
Which you wouldn't do on an undead anyway.
Yeah, you can use a potion, but why would you waste a healing potion on an undead?
Okay. Well, then I guess your zombies healed up during the long rest.
All right, so let's. Oh, sorry, we were looking for books.
Yeah. If Jasper and Walt will go through the shelves and see if there's anything left. It was mentioned after you stepped away, Strader, that you told us that most of the books were gone because the robots were bringing them into the future.
Right.
Anything that's left here, is any of it worth bringing with us? We'll look them over.
I mean, it just depends on how much time you want to take to search for it. To spend time looking for something that looks like a decent book.
Well, let's take 10 minutes and see how it goes. Like, I don't know what the sample, just as a sample size, to see if it's worth it or not.
It's very sparse. I mean, there's not much there. There's about as much on the shelves scattered around on the shelves in here, and they don't really appear to have been placed on the shelves with any rhyme or reason. There's almost as much on the shelves as you saw the constructs bring back when they came back.
All right.
Are the constructs still here?
Did you go look?
Yeah, if we're gonna take 10 minutes, Meng will go back to the door where we just were and see if they're walking back and forth, going back to the room where they were copying all the texts, or maybe they've already teleported through time and they're gone.
Well, the time construct isn't there. The space where it was is empty.
Okay. All right.
That is sense to be saying D&D.
But there was. I thought you were talking about the other two constructs that came and got the books and took them back to the workbench.
That's true. There were 4.
There were 2 that were traveling with the time construct that, when they got to the library in the future, they scooped up books and then brought them back.
I was talking about the ones to the right that we, snuck by when we went into that room to fight Kakathsi. That's what Jasper was talking about.
Right, yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah. I was asking if we should do anything about those.
I'm not sure. I remember which one you're talking about.
So remember how to the left we sort of had to jump up, and Walt had to give us a piggyback ride to get into that room that we fought Kagathsi in.
Yeah.
And to the right were those 2 robots or Gearforged, and then behind them was that portal to the dead thing with the giant skeleton we fought. That area.
Vaguely, yeah.
Yeah. I was asking about those because they're still there, and they're just sitting at the desk copying stuff right now.
Got it. All right. Well, when we come back after we go to town, we can check on them.
Mm-hmm. All right.
So I mean, there's not really a lot of books to look at there where you are. There's maybe a couple, and you open them, and it looks like pretty advanced formulas and theories and pretty high level stuff. I mean, beyond your comprehension.
My comprehension or anyone's like.
Well,
Waltz?
I mean,
Yeah,
tell
Walt?
tell me how you want to look at it, Walt.
Well, like I said, I'm gonna limit it to 10 minutes at the start here to see if it's even worth spending time.
Well, I mean, if you're gonna try to actually understand what it is you're looking at, then you can.
Jasper's not really trying to do that per se. He's trying to look at like almost like, okay, this book looks like in good condition. This book, okay, you know, do you recognize these people? Can we take this to a city with a university and or a library or university first and foremost to sell it, or a library to donate it to get a favor? He's trying to
Well,
look
I
at it
mean,
from an
yeah, when you look in it and flip in it, you can tell that it's a new book.
rare.
It looks like it's been, recently bound.
Well,
Okay.
remember the books in here, not all of them, but a lot of them were so dangerous. They sent them 100,000 years into the future. So maybe we shouldn't just going around selling them and giving them
Yeah.
away to whoever might want them. Here's a spell that can turn someone into a lich. Here's a spell that can reverse
course.
time. You're like, oh,
Yeah, all that's
Actually, wait, yeah,
Yeah,
because if
that
we
seems fine.
all
no,
that's
no,
true,
we
but
shouldn't.
at the same time, the isn't was it just Zagazi who was intending to take it over, or was
Well,
or
here's
was
the
there
thing that I just thought of. If we bring out some super rare book that's full of ancient magic and, you know, all of that, a lot of people are going to be asking the question, where'd you get it from? And then they're going to send a lot of people here.
and now it's unguarded.
It's more
Yeah, and then
corpses for us
it's
to
an
loot.
open range.
They can
It's
ask.
open.
We don't have to tell them.
Well, I mean, I think we should keep it here until. I mean, maybe if we're all alive, like let's
All right, let's leave it here then.
yeah.
I mean, that's a big if.
Oh, it's a if, you know, you have to ask every single day. I mean, especially here.
It's not one I have to ask every single day.
So going through the wall there, you're back in the alchemical forge room.
And it's still functional, right? We didn't damage it.
You didn't do anything to it that I recall.
Yeah, I mean, everything in this place has been, this is
Yeah.
way beyond your intelligence. You're like, okay, well then
Yeah,
let's
I
not
mean,
touch it.
Yeah.
You can play with it if you want to.
No.
We should all come back as wizards. You know, with unlimited intelligence. Or artificers.
Well, I'm not there yet.
We're just gonna follow Walt around and we're gonna power level him.
What's
That's
this
it,
do?
that's
What
right.
does this do?
Roll perception. All of you,
all of us.
everybody, yeah.
Unfortunately, for me,
Oh
that's
man,
what I'm average
good
at.
night. Boom.
Jasper literally is saying like,
Ooh.
"Whoa, what does this do? What does this do? What is this?"
Reka. Reka, you see some like scuff marks and even some smallish footprints. It looks like the way it looks to you is that somebody came and examined the scene of the fight here.
I will point this out to the group.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's
Well-
like recently. I mean, well, obviously because they were examining the fight.
Let's just get
Uh,
out of here.
Hold on. Where do they go? Do they go this way?
With a 24, yeah, you know that they came and went from here.
Anything else you can tell? You know, I mean, is it like humanoid? Is it bigger, smaller?
Yeah, it's the footprints and strides look like a smallish humanoid.
I had my
Okay.
character sheet up. Can you paint where the footsteps came to and from?
Yeah, hang on just a second.
It's basically where we
Yeah,
are
small.
coming into and out.
Yeah, in and out of this corridor right
Okay.
here.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Okay, we need to be ready for an ambush. So
You mean you're not
everyone,
always?
I mean, no, I am, but you guys need to. So everyone stay behind me. I'm gonna scout ahead. We, just looks at everyone. We need to treat it like we know nothing about the next room.
All
Even
right.
though we've been there, just let me scout the dungeon.
Ming turns to Tagranai and Reika and says, "We need to prepare ourselves like we're not ready."
There is
Walt
a
seems
dangerous
bored.
look in Jasper's eyes as he just stares at Meng for a second.
Come on, Jasper, let's go.
Fine. And then he just grins and keeps moving. Just, if you hear me scream, well, you know.
I'm right here.
Okay, so I want to, stealth and scout ahead.
All right. Roll stealth. Okay. Yeah, you're quiet. Are the rest of you trying to stealth too?
Yeah.
Sure. Why
I mean,
not?
we're trying to be quiet,
was-
but we're also not trying to move along with them.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
was hoping you guys would wait. I'd move ahead, tell you to come a little bit closer. I'd look forward a bit, you know.
But yes, we're not just like strolling down, not caring about stealth at all.
So when I said to him, "That's not my daughter,"
Who is it?
that's a cactus. Get it?
I want to, if the doors are open here, like they
Mhm.
are on the map. Okay.
Y'all left them
Or, like-
open. That's why they're open.
Yeah, okay, so I want to get like on my hands and like can I get on my hands and knees and like look from the bottom angle instead of at, a regular head's height
Sure.
and sort of look in?
Just
Is there anything?
roll stealth again.
Okay. So I'm right here and do that.
Okay. Yeah, you very quietly crouch down and peek around the corner of the door. And from all appearances, it's like you guys left it. You can roll perception. Ooh. Yeah, here too you see indications of like searching, looking at the bodies. You can tell that with the time that you guys spent in this room after searching it and going through everything, that some of the stuff has been moved around since you guys left.
The vials and the books and the
Mhm.
chemical stuff.
Yeah. Somebody else has been in here shuffling through stuff.
Can I tell? I'll go closer and investigate if needed. But from that 21, can I tell if it's just tossing the place down or someone knew what they were doing when they were looking through this stuff?
Mm,
Is that too much for just a quick look through in the room?
yeah, well, you can roll investigation and take more time to try to figure it out.
Okay. First thing, I'm gonna call the group forward a little bit, and then just tell them like when they get up to like these stairs to like hold my hand out. So you see, Walt sees Jasper bring his hand over, and then finger on his lips. It's a
Okay.
little hard to do that in a Discord call, but yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Stop. Okay, so someone's been here and they've tossed through the place. I don't know if they have tossed through the place or if they've actually, they know what they're looking for if they are looking for something. But you can tell when someone's looking for something versus when someone's looking at something.
Maybe they were just scrounging for anything valuable.
Yeah, which I could understand, but if it's someone who actually knows what they're looking for, that might be a little bit more dangerous. Um, actually, Meng, you were the one that was talking to Danaska, and you understood this alchemical stuff.
I don't understand anything.
Well, didn't you like could tell like one of us did? Or is that me forgetting? Player. One of us was able
No,
to sort of
Ming did
understand.
a Arcana check and was able to tell that this is a alchemy lab and high end alchemy equipment that would be worth a lot of money to the right buyer.
Okay. Okay, never mind. So then when everyone's there, I'm like, okay, let me clear the room. Then I'm gonna go in and sort of make a loop around, um, counterclockwise, and just sort of check the areas, um, see if they've just been searched for anything that looks shiny, or if they were actually searched by someone who knew or looks like they knew what they were doing, like they're searching for something specific.
Um, well, it depends on how you guys, especially Ming, how you decided to deal with all the alchemical equipment. Did you gather it all up and leave it here to get on your way out, or did you pack as much of it up as you could and carrying it with you, or what do you? I mean, it's more than you could like carry in your packs.
How
No,
long?
we
Probably
didn't touch
wait.
any of it.
Yeah, I don't
Okay,
remember.
all right.
Now that we have a bag of holding, we can. But
Yeah.
If we did decide to take some of the heavier stuff, how long on without any interruptions would it take us to get from here back to top level? So let's say
Carrying some of the bigger stuff from this room.
not carrying anything, just on average.
Oh,
Just
well,
taking the stuff we could fit in our bag of holding, basically.
the stairs that you came down here are just outside this room, so you would know that. And it's a spiral staircase going up, a pretty good ways
And we
to
gotta
the
remember
to the level
tiny-
above, and then the stairs going out of the level above are not far from where you went down. So
maybe-
not long. I mean, like maybe 10 minutes, maybe.
So if we look this room over, what could we grab that's small and valuable to take with us?
Well, if we're heading back to town, I think it takes us about an hour to get back to town, so we would have to stash some of the stuff probably. I do still have access to Tensor's floating disk. That
could
can
help.
carry a good chunk of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Could we get the majority of it onto the surface and then use the floating disc and the bag?
Might
Let's
take
walk
some
through the wall.
time, but yeah, we probably could.
Why don't we just use the bag of holding?
Well, do we want to do this, or do we want to make sure that there's not an ambush coming for us? Because if we go up the stairs and there's an ambush, at the top of the stairs, I almost want to wait for that, actually.
Well, we can fit what we can in the bag of holding, and then just kind of stash it up top if it's clear, and if it's not clear, clear it out, and then stash stuff.
Okay. So on that run through, as this was happening, do I notice anything?
No, it's pretty much like y'all left it, other than the signs of somebody else rummaging through stuff in here.
Okay. Who has the bag of holding?
I think that Meng does.
I
Okay.
thought so too, yeah.
Hey, Meng. Want to go through and get anything that looks shiny and valuable?
Sure. I'll go look through any alchemical stuff here that looks like it's easy to transport.
Take your time. Don't worry.
Roll a alchemy intelligence check. Ming. Ooh, look at you. Yeah, just right what to go for. First priority stuff, most expensive stuff, ingredients and vials and burners and the really good high-end equipment that's in here. So you pile some stuff up in the bag of holding, and you know with your knowledge of alchemist stuff, equipment, that this is like college level stuff that isn't cheap.
All right, I'll carefully wrap all of it to keep it safe.
You know how
Bag.
college textbooks are always like 500 times more than any other book?
Exactly.
That's how these
Sad.
things are. It's stuff that a high level alchemist or a college would want.
All right, I'll package all up. Say, all right, I got most of the good stuff. Let's see. Let's bring the trap. Whatever is waiting for us.
All right.
Don't forget about the pressure plates over here.
Yeah. And then also, the usual way of us traveling at least 10 feet away from each other.
Yeah.
Well, this should be fun. This should be fun. Okay, so Jasper will leap across. And then
Okay. So you jump across
to the right area.
to there.
Not the wrong, not the, I know the area. Jasper knows the area. That's the pressure plate.
Okay.
Right.
Well, it's
that one. Wait, is
that.
that? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, then I jump from here to here.
okay.
Yeah.
You're kind of jumping up on the stairs. Yeah, it's all right. You don't need to make a check or anything.
Do you want me
It's
to?
not
I
hard.
can.
Nah, it's all right. I mean, you're just hopping over that little tile there, so it's fine.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a small rat folk. Okay. Well, feel free to join me on this. Actually, don't join me on the stairs. I'm gonna try and stealth up, see if there's not an ambush there.
So are all of you going up the stairs?
He said to wait, so I'm gonna wait until he gives the signal. But then, yeah, I'm gonna follow up after him.
So just
Say, he
maybe
said
wait.
specifically not to.
Actually, sort of post his head around. Wait like 12, 15 seconds or something while I scamper up, and then slowly make your way up. Just in case, they're all there and I have to fight them there. You can show up soon. Yeah, so as far as he can before he gets to the entrance, Jasper's gonna scurry up, on all fours on the stairs, and then when he gets closer to the top of the spiral staircase, he's gonna slow down and try and stealth it.
All right. So you guys come back up the stairs, and you are all right here.
I would stop right here where Reika is, and then
Okay.
go out.
All right.
Do I see anything?
Not where you are now. You're in the hallway.
And I'll roll stealth when you want me to. Just let me
Okay.
know.
All right. Hang right there for just a second.
Because 5 different rogues with a paired held action to fire their sneak attack crossbows are about to take their held actions.
Guys, you could always have Reika go in first.
We don't want Reika to get hurt.
Yeah, Reika needs to stay with us. It's such an important part. They're gonna stay forever.
No.
No.
Why would you say that? It's like you're trying to leave us.
Yeah, you seem
You guys-
you seem really
guys
eager
will
to leave.
You guys will like this other character a lot more, I promise.
It's all right, Reika. We don't want you to die. If something happens to roadkill over there, things happen. But you're forever, Reika. You'll never leave us.
Once
Dollar.
roadkill.
Yeah, what's
I'm
roadkill, man?
Yeah, I'm actually kind of curious myself.
Well, when your wagon is going down the road and like a chicken or something runs in front of the cart and like the wagon wheel runs it over, roadkill.
That doesn't answer the question.
So it's
I'm
something-
I
I'm
don't
smaller
think
than Jasper, aren't I? If I remember right.
Well, we're about the same. I mean, we're both small.
Yeah,
Size. I don't know. I don't know who's taller.
I'm like practically 3 foot nothing.
Well, doesn't I mean I think the Rat Folk actually, or the Hero's Handbook has like dice you can roll for yeah. You wanted to roll for height and weight.
Okay, so this is what we're going to do. Go ahead and roll initiative.
Ah, snap.
the 5 ready crossbow bolts turn into 5 ready fireballs.
I knew it. I was ready for it, and still, like, there's gonna be an ambush at the top of the stairs. There's gonna be an ambush at the top of the stairs.
And
No, I turn around. I'm looking at Mang like roadkill, and I look back, and there's the monsters.
Oh, you shouldn't look away.
It's when you expect it is when it happens, because you least expect it then.
Exactly.
I don't think that's how expectation works.
Hey, what?
Can
But
you
I
guys
knew that you-
see my initiative rolls?
You can see
Yes.
one of them. Yeah,
10,
there you go.
I see 2 of them.
Oh,
Yeah.
well,
yes, I do.
then it didn't help to.
Yeah, sometimes it doesn't always work if you change it on the sheet. There's a lich. There's
Well,
a
I
Tarrasque,
thought
there's
if
a
you
dragon.
rolled on the, if I put them on the GM layer and rolled their initiative, that it
That doesn't
wouldn't.
matter.
I think
Yeah.
you have to put it in GM mode, like in their token.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
And even then, sometimes it doesn't work.
Yeah.
Well, I can put
Could
them
have
back
just
on
whispered
the
it to
token layer.
yourself every single time.
Yeah. Oh well.
If you put them on the,
Spoiler
I mean-
alert.
shouldn't it hide it if you had it on the GM layer?
That's what I thought, but I guess not.
No, doesn't. It only hides their token. It doesn't hide their rolls.
Ugh.
All right. Boom. Jasper has come up to the top of the stairs and waved his all clear to come out into the room that the stair hallway opens into.
I don't think I can make it to the top of the stairs with everybody in the way, so I'm just gonna hold position
All right.
until I hear a ruckus.
I don't see anything, or did I?
No, you don't see anything. Walt?
Can you put Undanaska here on the map with me?
Where is Undaneska? I guess I'll have to go back over to the other page and copy and paste.
Yep.
Let me do that real quick. Undaneska. Where is Undaneska?
If you're over there, can you grab my undead as well?
Well, I think you can drop yours on there, can't you?
That's true. I can. Heh.
Because it pays to be somebody's favorite.
Exactly.
Or to just set up your stuff right.
Exactly. I created
didn't-
mine in a different game, and then I imported it to this one.
Undaneska needs to go where?
I like where she is right now. I can see the whole room. Oh, I hit it quickly. Okay. All right. So, thing is, with the movement of 30, and each space being 10 because of my companions, that's 10.
Yeah, it'd definitely be difficult terrain to squeeze past people in this hallway.
Would I be able to get here to this empty space there?
That'd be 10, 20, 25, sure.
All right. And what about Undaneska? Is she like basically she could just get like there?
Yeah, she can get there.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I can't see anything or any enemies. That is so. I will stop there. I will ready an action, and if I see an enemy, I will toss a firebolt at it.
All right.
That's not good. So I'm done.
All right, Ming.
All right. Like, what's the holdup, everybody? Why are we getting all bunched up in here?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
And we hear and see nothing.
Correct.
Okay. Well, Meng is like, this is boring. I'm out of here. And she prances her way past everyone. And she'll step out of the way. Ooh. And she starts bringing some water out of the pool with shape water. And that's all she'll do. She just makes like a little cute ice sculpture of herself.
Yeah. Well, it would be pretty dingy because that water's nasty.
Well, everything is dingy compared to her, so she's not surprised.
All right. All right, Tagernay.
Oh, so I mean, I can move up to like here, and that's basically it.
Okay.
Actually, no. If I double move, I think I can get here.
Okay. So it'd be
So then
25 to there, 50 to there.
Yeah. So then I move here, and I'm like, we did it. We got past the stairs.
Our greatest
mean-
nemesis.
Exactly.
I mean, hey, if we had gone down it the first time, we would probably would have died.
Yeah. We defeated an inanimate structure.
Yep, and that's my turn. I defeated the stairs.
My calves are burning right now.
Reka.
All right. 5, 15, 25, 30.
Mm-hmm.
And double move, 35. Why can't I see past Meng?
It's
Oh,
that thick.
it's just you're
Oh.
in awe.
Light spell. You know what? I'll spend an action, cast a light spell on my shield.
Okay. So you are emitting bright light for,
Basically
20?
a torch.
is it 15?
I think it's 2020. Let me look.
Don't remind me.
Yeah, it's 20 and 20.
Okay, so you can see now?
Yes.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Jasper.
Bonus action dash. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I mean, we don't know that. I mean, we obviously don't know that we've rolled initiative, so.
Right.
So he's just like, he's like, okay, danger's averted. Our next problem is going to be the next set of stairs. They are dangerous enemies. Tag stairs.
You
He
don't hear
draws
that.
her weapons and prepares to attack the stairs.
You don't hear that dangerous music in the background that just all of a sudden started. Dun 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 dun.
Sorry, I don't like having any magic items that tell me, hey, initiative started.
I heard the most dangerous of monsters have bards that go with them to play what's known as boss music.
And we did not hear it.
The undead just take out coconuts and start clapping them together as we walk.
All right.
Yeah, that's my turn. I don't want to do that now. Just have a bad guy that has like a bard that just plays ominous boss music whenever they walk in a room.
But like the bard is even stronger than them, so everyone
Yeah.
just ignores it because they can't kill it.
All right, boom.
Undenass is the only thing in my way, so I can get behind walls. think I'll double move. So then I can get in front of Reika at least. I'm in the room. That's my turn.
Okay, how come it didn't put him in the turn tracker?
Oh,
I know I rolled him.
you're using your mathematical attack again.
But I don't know why it's doing that. There it goes. I didn't catch that before.
Walt, use counter math.
All right.
X plus Y equals Y plus X.
Did Boom move to where he wanted to move?
Yeah, I double moved.
All right. All right. Well.
Okay. Well, shit. My browser crashed. So, give me a second.
Dang you. GM math attack.
Yeah.
I know, like.
Tried to use counter initiative, and it, replied with counter computer.
Yeah, it's some
Yep,
of the best hacking I've seen in a while.
I'll see your draw 2 and raise you a draw 4.
That's not how it works.
All right. Oh boy. Okay, so 5, 15, 20, and 30. Again, I see nothing. Oh, well, actually, I do. I see a Jasper.
Bear, I see.
Yup. So again, ready. I see a bad guy. I'll fling a firebolt at it. So Daneska is going on Daneska. 5, 10, 15, 25, 30 can get there. Brainlessly following me. And we are done.
All right, Ming.
All right,
Wouldn't
here
it be-
comes Daga Z, ba ba da ba, and these guys will just keep up the rear. And
Wouldn't it be
then-
cool if Strider just to freak us out made us roll initiative for
I
no
was
reason
literally
whatsoever?
thinking that. Yeah, there's nothing
Yeah.
there. Just
the
adding random
slowest game of
monsters,
all
like-
time.
And the people at home have to listen to this.
All right, I'll move to right there. This
they're
time
watching
I'm
this
gonna
game, there's no monsters. They're just laughing.
make a frozen statue of Tagranai. It's like very exaggerated caricature statue,
Standing on her head.
and that is all. That's all I can do.
All right.
The enemies set 20 booby traps while you were waiting.
All right, Tagernay.
Okay. I mean, so our plan is just to go back up to the surface, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what we talked about. Just
So, I
go back
mean-
to Red Tower. Yeah.
I'm just going.
Yeah.
We're heading to the surface. And I see the core thing, but of course I don't know what it is, so I didn't say what.
All
If it
right.
turns out to be a ham sandwich and she hates ham sandwiches, she's gonna shoot it.
All right.
All right,
I'm
Reka.
down for that.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm going to dash 40, 45, 50, and that's my turn.
All right. Jasper.
My turn. Oh, hello. Yeah. Bad news, guys. We got company.
Do you see the something?
Well, I see two somethings.
I don't see that second something.
He turns around and is like, down the stairs. And takes
The
out his
stairs
rapier.
right there?
Yeah.
Okay. That's a bit closer than I was expecting.
Mhm.
All this happened in 6 seconds.
Yeah. So then he turns around and then just pulls out his rapier and dagger and just gets ready. And holds his action to take a jab at something if they get within melee.
Okay.
He's crouched. He's small, so Tag's tall, so Tag can just like hold their bow over him. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So this comes out and
I make my attack.
tries to. Oh yeah, you had a held action. Okay.
What range does it have to be disadvantage? Is it just melee?
I don't think that's sneak, right?
Yeah, I don't know why you would have sneak attack on there.
I think. Yeah, it was. I still had it.
Okay.
What you call it? It's off now.
Your trigger didn't go off. You're watching the corner at the other end of the hallway, and this thing popped out to your surprise.
I said if
Did
I see it and I don't
alert?
like it, I'm a shoot. And I see it and I don't like it.
You said
I
if
thought-
you
I
you
thought I
said if
alerted
you
them.
see this and don't like it, then you'll shoot. So the
Okay.
the trigger you said did not happen.
Well, then I guess I still have an arrow.
Okay.
And then now it's been locked in fate that whatever it is a 17, which means it'll probably hit.
So with your rapier, 18, for 8 piercing damage, that will,
Not do anything. Just harmlessly passes through.
it does pass through it, but it doesn't seem to be necessarily harmless, but it doesn't feel like, piercing a corporeal body.
Does it look like some sort of ghost or something? Like a floating ghost Casper style? Harry
It,
Casper?
it looks
Like, is it
very much
walking
like
on-
that.
Oh, Dementor style. Lovely. Okay.
So you take your swing at him with your readied action, and then when you do, he tries to grab a hold of you, and is not able to do that.
Oh,
And
that's dangerous. I only have a 6. He could hit me twice and kill me.
do what?
Oh, it's
Oh, a
strength
6. Oh, okay, yeah.
drain. Yeah. Uh-oh.
Strength drain. All right, boom.
Alrighty. Figure out what all this hubbub is.
Yeah, you hear Jasper like, ah! Just shout, give a
I
rat squeak.
I don't think that's
It's his usual, oh no, there's danger ahead. It's the signal.
I'm gonna stop here real quick. That's that's gonna be my first movement. I'm gonna have to double move again to be able to get any visual on anything. No, nothing suspicious. DM doesn't say stop.
As far as what?
Moving up to that position and kind of looking into that room.
Into here? No, I mean,
Yeah.
it doesn't look any different than it did when you guys came through here the first time. It's the demonic shrine.
All right, I'll double move here, and it's a free action to open a door, isn't it?
It would be if it was unlocked.
Ah, that's awkward.
And it's not locked, but when you try to open it, it doesn't open.
Huh. Well, I guess I'll use my remaining movement to move back here. Be like, doors over there won't open?
Yeah, so
remember if it
Reka,
was blocked off or
Tagernai,
anything.
and Jasper, you heard back here sounded like somebody shoving at that door that is pinned from the collapsed lintel.
All right.
But you could definitely hear somebody, pushing at it, trying to open the door to where you are.
I mean, I basically said that just to let like Walt and Mang know as well, like that door will not open
Okay.
from at least from this side.
Yeah.
But we don't know that it was Boom, so Jasper turns like, we're surrounded. It's an ambush. I told you. See? Stairs.
So
yeah. Boom. When you guys examined this area before, I don't know if anybody actually went into the room.
I did actually. I went right over to here.
Yeah, okay. And so, when you guys examined this area before, you could see that door, is it the lintel? Am I saying that right? That the lintel, it looks like there was a cave in, like with this rubble over here and stuff. There was a cave in here, and the lintel has the door pinned shut.
Okay.
All right. So. All right. Walt.
All right. So.
Oh wait.
What?
This guy can see Jasper, just barely. So I'm going to give Jasper 3/4 cover and take a pot shot at him. 15
no.
with 3/4 cover.
No, my AC is normally 16.
All right.
So 3/4 is just +5, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Or is that half cover? I don't think there is a 3/4. I like to say 3/4 then. So.
I know like half cover, I think it's +2, but yeah, no. Even if it wasn't, it's still missed. So
Okay.
There is a 3/4 cover. It is give +5 to your AC or something.
Yeah, half is +2, 3/4 is +5, and then there's full cover, which means you can't be targeted.
Yeah.
Oh, or maybe it was I said 1/4 cover before, and somebody said there's no such thing. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
But there could be if you wanted there to be. You
yeah,
could say it
+1.
+1, yeah.
I prefer 3/8 cover myself.
Yeah, you're starting to split hairs then.
Yeah, we're getting into Pathfinder territory.
All right. Well.
Yeah.
It's true.
That's a fun
Boo,
system
could you
too, but yeah.
remind me of what you said you saw when you looked at this room? Because I don't remember what you told us about it.
Okay.
No, I mean, Boom, what did you say to us?
I said that the door in this room leading down to, but like basically facing Jasper and Reka and them, will not open from that side. Like the door's not locked, but it's not opening.
So here's the here's the description of the room that you guys got before. From the passage crudely knocked through the wall, you're staring into the sunken-eyed, chisel-toothed face of a giant rat. At least that's what it appears to be, until you realize it's a statue of some forgotten rat-shaped minor deity or demon. Other than a few lit candles placed on the statue's dais, the room is barren. Polished carnelians set into the statue's eye sockets glitter in the candlelight.
Okay. I don't think you should talk about Jasper that way, but okay. All right. All right, in that case, 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, here, but Daneska is only going to be able to get here. Daneska there. So right here. Ooh, bad thing. Alright. So I will try to firebolt this right here. Double right clicking on it, obviously does not select it. So what sort of I'm shooting past two of my friends here. What sort of cover does it have?
Because Tagrini is, pretty good size, I'll say half cover.
Okay. So here's my firebolt. So I figure out how to do this on roll 20 again. Go. Wow, a critical fail shooting past two of my friends.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's
I accept whatever punishment awaits me.
Or
Or
is everyone
or-
breaking up there?
Tagrini and Jasper
As
roll
far as
a
I know, it's just Mike.
Tagrini and Jasper roll a dex save.
All right, I'm gonna drop out of the chat and then come back in.
okay. They're the two.
It just you come really close to clipping Tagrini with your firebolt, but it wings off harmlessly.
Okay.
All right, Ming.
Betrayal, the necromancer.
it's a double cross.
All right, so 30 to get to here. I see this big baddie. And I can see there's something else coming around the corner. So what do we have here?
By the way, you're
Can
much
I-
more lenient than me. I would have had me hit somebody with it.
Well, I gave it a chance, but I didn't want to.
All right, these guys go up. Poor Jasper. He won't get hurt. This is not good. So let's throw in. I can't really see. This thing probably has way too much cover. I'm just gonna throw in a chaos bolt. Ooh, you know what? I probably can
Lost
bounce it to that
control.
one.
You could do what?
I can bounce it to that guy because if I can see him, then it might hit him. Let's see. 26 to hit.
Who is that
doesn't
at?
Ow.
This guy right here.
Let's
It doesn't
see.
bounce, but
Yeah,
it does hit.
that definitely hit him.
All right, I'm gonna make it since this guy seems a little goofy. I'm gonna go psychic damage. Right?
Psychic.
Well, actually, hold on. Let me make sure I can do that. That is a 3 and a 5. I can't. So let's go lightning damage.
Lightning. All right. So your chaos bolt hits him, and the lightning crackles across him, and doesn't seem to really, penetrate.
All right. Well, then I'm gonna spend a sorcery and quicken a firebolt.
All right.
Oh, I guess technically it would be quickening the chaos bolt, but either way, I'll throw a bonus action firebolt at him.
Okay.
Ooh, 13.
No, that won't hit him.
Oh,
I mean, it would normally, but not with the cover.
all right. That's all for me.
This. So you rolled a 17 to hit, right?
Yeah, and it does 8 damage.
Okay, so okay. 8 piercing, right?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, so this guy pops around the corner, and you time your arrow just right. It cracks him in the head as he sticks his head around the corner. And he lifts his bow and fires back, trying to fire over Jasper at Tagranai. And let's see if he can do it. 13, I'm sure does not. And Tagranai.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna fire some retaliation strikes. Now that I have extra attack, I'm gonna fire my first arrow at him. Assuming he survives, I'm gonna fire the second one at him. If he dies, then I'm firing the second one at this thing right in front of me.
Okay. 11 will miss, 24 will hit, and it cracks into him and shatters his spine, and he collapses in a heap of bones.
All right then, and I'm assuming I can't get into melee combat with this thing.
You get on the stairs right there.
Yeah, you could squeeze past Jasper onto the stairs right there, but this is a barred like cell that Scar was using for his room, and so I mean, I guess you could go in there. You could get past Jasper through the door into there, but you'd be behind bars.
But I mean, I could get out, right?
Yeah, the door's open. It's not locked.
Okay, then I'll go in here. The door's on this side?
Yeah.
Okay. So then I probably couldn't go through this side?
No. The bars would block you there.
Oh, well then,
But you can you can shoot through the bars.
yeah, exactly. That's the thing. I'm gonna sit back here and be a cheeky archer paladin. Never thought I'd hear myself say that, but here it is.
Wow, that's a combination of words.
Yeah, I've never heard that one before.
All right, you done?
And that's my turn.
All right. This guy. All right, Reka.
5, 10, 15. I can see Jasper there. All right, Jasper. Rika's gonna mutter a prayer, and she's going to cast Gird the Spirit on you.
Oh, okay.
Lasts a minute within 30 feet. Here, it's up in the chat what it does, but basically that should not let you die.
Oh, it actually says gird.
Yeah. What did you hear?
I heard gird, but I thought you were just saying guard funny.
No.
Nope, it's actually Gerd.
Yeah, as in like gird your loins. Only this is like a spirit thing.
Yeah.
You know?
Right.
I'm sorry.
Spirit loins.
That's
Spirit
like
loins.
spells. Okay, so I'll just put a little marker on me. This, I guess. Oh,
So you basically won't have to worry about like its strength drain.
that's awesome.
Well, I mean, wouldn't stop him from strength.
Specifically,
For the duration, the target has immunity to effects from undead creatures that reduce its ability score, such as a shadow strength drain. Oh, how about that? That's the perfect spell at this particular time.
Yeah, I think he cast this before.
yeah, I cast it on you actually.
Yeah, because usually I'm the tank, not the cheeky archer paladin.
What is Ermagerd?
It's a quote. It's a quote from South Park. It's supposed to be, "Oh my God."
Oh.
Ermagerd.
Oh.
So yeah, that's my turn.
Okay, Jasper. You feel impervious to this shadow now.
Y'all are really gonna miss me after this.
So, can I move into the room and jab at him?
From here?
Yeah, from here or something.
Yes.
Okay, just to get some other hitters in here. I'm gonna do that.
All right. You jab him.
And then I'm going to bonus action attack again and spend a prowess point. No, I'm not going to do anything like that, actually. I'm going to rake my dagger across the bars, just because that's how I usually do it, but I forgot there's bars there.
Okay.
Okay. So I don't even spend the point. Yep. That's my turn.
So this guy comes up. He comes around the corner and he looks like that.
Oh, that's looks like a friendly fellow. Maybe we can be friends.
There's the boss music.
And yeah. And he goes. He's going to stay right there. Yeah, he's going to stay right there. And this guy is going to continue at Jasper. And it doesn't really matter what he rolls. Oh, look at that. Let me see what it would have done. Oh, I did it. I did it. Let me see what it would have done. 12 necrotic, but you're immune to it.
Well, actually, I was reading it. It doesn't prevent damage. It just prevents any strength reduction.
Okay. All right. So he still takes the damage from it, just not the strength. Okay. Well then, yeah.
Ow.
You take 12 necrotic.
How much strength would I have lost?
Let me see. It's 1d4, right? You would have lost 2 strength.
And I would have gone down to 4.
Which is why I hit you with that.
Yeah, shadows can easily kill me. Strength. Yeah, okay.
All right,
awesome.
So that is his turn. And boom. You hear Jasper screech, "Eek! It got me!"
You know, non-squeaky.
Right.
Squeak. Yeah.
By the way, out of context, the shadows can really kill me. Sounds really weak. Like actual shadows.
Yeah, okay. Well, you know, you never know. I've been pretty startled by shadows before. I could have had a heart attack and fallen down dead, and then I would have been able to say I got killed by a shadow.
Except you wouldn't have been able to say it because...
Yeah, because you'd be dead. Yeah.
Because I'd be dead.
But point taken.
Killed by your own shadow, yeah.
I know. It
bad
could
idea.
happen.
I'm back.
All right.
Hey.
Let's see. Yeah, it's your turn.
Time to get our boom boom on.
Well, I still gotta bring up the game.
Okay, well, I'm going to step away for just a minute.
Yeah.
Rigo, do you want to go out in a blaze of glory, taking out all these undead with you?
That's definitely plan B.
Because plan A, simply walking out, isn't working real well.
No.
Yeah, no, I just literally when the first strength train showed up on the chat, I realized like, oh wait, I'm only I have a 6 strength, so that's just 2 strength trains potentially.
The other question is, if they crit on damage, does it crit on the strength drain?
I believe so. No, wait.
Well, not with
Two-
the not with the spell.
2d4 strength drain. Oh,
That would well,
Actually, it notes it separately.
yeah. It
From
probably
damage.
wouldn't be by raw, but it would be hilarious.
I mean, if he did it again and this was the roll, I'd be down to 3 strength. I mean,
Just-
that's like
At
Yeah.
that point, you like drop all your weapons. You can't move more than like
I mean,
5 feet.
there's a reason I have the rapier because it's basically the only thing I can lift up. Very quick.
All right,
And the
boom.
thing is,
You ready?
rapiers are super
Getting
heavy.
there.
Yeah. Just don't do logic. No,
No.
no logic here.
Mm-mm. Logic in my D&D?
It's more likely than you think.
Plus, no one in their right mind would actually dual wield rapiers. That just doesn't happen.
Florentine style was a thing.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was any good, but it was a thing that existed. I don't even know if it had to do with rapiers, actually, but I think it did. I don't know. Sorry.
Yeah, I think when they made the damage and like the stats for these weapons, they really should have thought it over a little bit better. Because everybody's focused on stats, so like, why wouldn't you use a rapier?
Okay, so I can only see myself right now, so I don't know what's happening. I'm gonna refresh the page. See if that helps. That's probably just roll 20 though.
I can see you. Can you see me?
Ah, I can see now. God said, "Let there be light," and it appeared. Okay. I can get in there. I think if I double move again, I can make my way in there. But that's a lot of double moving I'm doing. But I could probably only get in front of Reka, can't I?
And that'd be a cool idea. I mean, I'm just merely saying that because of a certain ability that my class or my racial trait grants.
You done?
Yeah, I'll have to double move in there. I'll take my lumps.
All right. Anything before you end your turn? Oh, you double moved.
I double moved, yeah.
Okay. This guy steps up to here, and looking up the stairs through two of his allies, he is not going to try to take a shot. Let's see if he steps up. Yeah, he'll wait. All right, Walt.
Okay, targeting this guy again, then I'm pinging. Another firebolt. See if I can do this without a critical failure. That's where the bar is right now. 12, okay. Yeah, not a critical failure, but I rolled a 5, so I'm thinking that's gonna be
Not a hit, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Great. I am just killing it this fight.
You gonna stay there?
I will move off to the side since I'm so useful. Done.
All right, Ming.
All right. Let's try. Has anyone even hurt this thing yet?
Apparently not.
All right. well, now that we've got 2 targets, let's go crazy. I'm gonna twin cast a solitary fireball.
Wow.
So both this one and this one need to make a dex save.
Where are you dropping it, and what's the radius?
Single target solitary fireball only hits 1 target.
Oh, okay.
So it just blows up right in its face, and then this one blows up right in this one's face. So they
Well,
both need to make a DC
what-
16 dex save.
What about the other people standing right next to him?
It doesn't hit them.
Okay.
It's single target only. It's like a firebolt, just more deadly.
It
Okay.
blooms like a fireball, but only within 5 feet.
Exactly.
Or actually, only in that square.
A
It's not
deck,
even
a deck save.
Dex save for both of them.
All
And it
right.
fails.
So that's a fail. So why does this one need to make a deck save?
I twin cast it. So
Oh.
I split the firebolt into 2, and it hits the second one.
Okay. I didn't hear you say that you were twin casting it. So this guy saved,
So he takes half of 15, and then takes the full 15.
and this guy failed. So he takes enough that he dissipates in wispy tendrils of spectral smoke and is gone.
All right, let's see what Kagathi has got.
And this guy, so he would take 7, right?
Yeah.
You're not going to stop him there, are you?
No, he's gonna rush up, fire a crossbow bolt at this guy over there, and then he'll duck out of the way, give you guys some room. And this guy will just step over to here.
Okay, who's the crossbow bolt at?
That one.
All right. 16. Where did he fire from? Here?
Yep. Stepped
All
right
right.
there, fired, and then stepped away.
Yeah, 16 misses.
All right, that's all for me. Did it take 0 fire damage from that? Or is there a sliver of damage in there?
I
Wow,
mean,
that-
if you can tell, you can tell. If you can't, you can't.
Wow, if that's 7 damage, we are in trouble.
So this guy steps out into the hallway now, and he reaches for Reka. No, Boom. He reaches for Boom with this and misses.
Yes, he does. Or it, I guess.
And then that guy is dead. And Tagranai.
Okay, so
You can shoot
cheeky
over
archer
Jasper.
time. Yeah. Shoot at this one first. Same as last time. If it dies, I'm gonna shoot at that one.
All right. So that hit him. And so you're shooting both of them at the same one, right?
Yeah, unless the first one kills the guy in the front.
It definitely does not.
Okay, well then yeah, I'm shooting them both at the same guy.
All right. Done?
Yeah, that's my turn.
All right. So this guy.
I thought you said Kakashi got out of the way.
This
He did. He's over here.
Really?
this ghoul
On my screen, he's right here.
This ghoul reaches around the corner to claw at Boom from the top of the stairs. Why did that just happen?
Just reaches over and just says, "Ghoul claws."
You just hear Siri go off.
Yeah,
Who
literally.
would you like to
Ooh.
send Ghoul Claws to?
That ain't good.
It's
And the
It's-
ghoul's like, no, I didn't say hey Siri.
It's not
It's-
a crit, though.
it's the creature that brings you gift on Undead Christmas.
What is this?
Verdecian? And Verdecian's the Midgard god of the dead, or the ghoul god of the dead.
So you take 8 slashing damage, and you need to make a con save.
Is it for a disease?
Yes. Well, I don't know. Is it? Is the ghoul's paralysis? Is that a disease?
No.
It
Oh,
doesn't
okay.
say it does.
I thought it was for what was it? That we had to
The,
deal with before.
Derrickle fever.
Yeah.
Are you
I have to.
well? No, player, like you're undead, right?
Yes.
Then no, it doesn't affect you. Other than an elf or undead, I'm pretty sure is how it does.
Yeah,
Or
elves and undead are immune to the paralyzed part.
Yeah, I think undead are as well.
Oh, okay. So
elf and undead.
Might
you're
be.
undead.
Yeah. I am considered undead,
Okay.
except for in cases of curing or like magical healing.
Okay. Well, then you don't have to worry about the paralysis, but you still take the damage from the claw.
Yes. Okay.
How high are the ceilings where we are in this hallway?
10 feet.
Okay. Don't worry, that's not relevant to anything I'm about to do.
Okay. Just random question for no apparent
Just
reason.
yeah, exactly.
Random question, DM. Yeah,
All right, Reka.
words have never gone off well.
All right. So I am. Take a look at. Yeah, I think I can pull this bullshit. I think I can pull this off. Caught myself. Let me see exactly how I'm gonna cast Shatter, and I want to see exactly how much I can catch with a Shatter spell.
Pretty decent area, if I remember right.
It's a 10-foot radius sphere. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I would probably want to center it like there.
So on him,
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Shatter.
and
On him.
it's 10 feet, so it would get up to there.
Yeah, it'd get right up to. This guy should be about where it stops.
Yeah. Does that include everyone that's in it, or just?
Yeah, that's what I was about to ask. What about Jasper?
I don't even know where Jasper is.
Jasper is standing
right
right
there.
next to him.
Yeah, I can't see Jasper at all. So
Yeah. Well, I think Jasper would be in the radius of that.
Yeah.
does it go around? Let me see.
Well, I
Maybe
mean,
It's
it's
sound. Oh,
it's-
it hit Tagronite too.
It's if it's in 10 feet.
yeah, it would hit Tagronite too. Because I mean, they're the only thing between that and where they are is bars, and it'll blast through
Okay.
bars.
Friendly fire.
But
Friendly fire.
I mean, if you
You're-
can't
friendly
see
fire
Jasper and
number one.
Tagronite from where you are, then you know.
Yeah.
I can't see Jasper.
There's no area that you would hit that wouldn't be. So do it.
Do it. Do
Do
it.
it.
Do it. I mean,
All
what's the
right.
worst that could happen?
Oh,
You kill us.
well,
well,
I was gonna say, considering what I'm gonna do next with it, let's make sure I
it's
got
like it to
this.
be said, if this character dies, I have not given my consent or permission for Walt or Meng to use me for the next time.
I don't know.
I didn't hear that. I didn't get it in
Exactly.
writing.
I said that.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
looking through
the
my papers right now, and I don't see any documents that say that.
that's the problem with being in a party with necromancers is you're gonna be in the party whether you want to or
Yeah,
not.
yeah.
It's cute that you think you get to leave this party.
Yeah.
Say you get to leave this party.
We want to play forever and ever and ever.
That's why suiciding Reka
Hey.
just won't work at all. That's just-
Okay, so what I am doing, because again, as far as I can tell, I'm not putting anyone in danger. I'm gonna cast Shatter. And I'm not going to roll the damage because I'm going to use my channel divinity to maximize it.
Oh dear. Roadkill, no.
Wait, I'm roadkill?
No.
Okay, so that your shatter goes off centered on him, right? Okay, so I'm gonna put a 10-foot aura on him. So
I have a very important question.
okay, go
I
ahead.
don't think it is, but I just want to double check. Is this considered an attack? And actually, no. I can't. Never mind. I can't even see Reika because she can't see me. So nope. Never mind.
Okay, so it looks like it actually doesn't get Tagranai because it's not
Oh, yeah, no.
it's
Okay,
not
so just-
in her space enough, but it definitely gets Jasper.
Sorry, Jasper.
It's fine. It's a con. Oh crap.
This is fine.
And the save DC for that should be it says 13,
God.
and I don't know why, because it should be a 14.
Well, either way, thank God.
Actually, no, it should be a 15.
Either
Either way, you're
thank God.
good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Thank God.
And
So
it's
that's
it's a what kind of save?
It's a con save.
Con save. What kind of damage is it?
Thunder.
Thunder damage.
so it's
Okay.
half. So just 12. Oh yay, another 12.
Where's the damage?
It's in the again,
You found divinity it.
I
yeah.
didn't roll it because it's maximized.
Okay.
Because I
So how much is it?
24.
Okay.
8 times 3. Yeah.
And you said it's thunder damage?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So he failed the save. And you said it's 24, right?
Yes.
All right. So he takes the damage. He's got to save. Con save. He made it. So he takes half damage, right?
I don't know why that save DC is listed as 13. It should be 15. She's
Oh.
got an 8 wisdom and a +3 proficiency mod.
Yeah.
I don't know
Okay.
why that didn't update.
So he did not save then. All right. So he takes it. Let me see. This thing, it's not set up right, so it's not doing it. So that's a fail. And he is instantly destroyed by the concussion of the thunder wave. And I think that's everybody, right? All right. Anything else?
That's my turn.
Okay. Jasper.
Well, just sort of looks over at Tack. What was that? And jabs out.
Ooh.
That would be with sneak attack. So forgot to add that. And now
Okay.
it's 3d6.
All right. Well, it's enough to kill him. So again, another spectral being dissipates into ectoplasmic mists and is gone.
Mm-hmm.
Done?
I'm going. If I go right here, can I still attack things in this corner?
Yeah, you can still jab through the bars from there.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna do that. And sort of just like, ow.
All right. So this guy goes.
Shatter a
And-
continuous effect?
No.
No,
Oh.
it's a
Because he
one.
still has the aura.
Yeah, let me get rid of the aura.
It's often called the poor man's fireball.
That would be terrifying if it was just like a repeat shatter.
Yeah, it would be.
Kept
yeah.
going and kept going and kept going.
It's
That
the
would
new
be-
spell phone alarm.
So this guy steps up to there and then drifts through the bars and through the corner of the wall to stand in that space. And he just passes right through the bars. And he goes... let me see. Because you got Boom, Jasper, and Tagernai right next to him. So...
I'm gonna need to look up a rule for a second, just in case of something that happens. Does he have a weapon on him, by the way? It's only gonna matter if I get hit. But yeah.
Okay. All right, so he is going to, when he gets right there, he is going to hit Tagernai, or try to. 15
Yep.
misses.
Yeah, it does.
And then he's going to try to hit Jasper. Oh, Jasper is feeling lucky.
Okay, is he holding a weapon?
No.
No?
No, he has bony spectral hands that are swiping at you.
Dang it, never mind. I'm just gonna try and parry that. Or disarming parry that. Okay. Then never mind.
You could just hand him.
Can I? Can I
all
cut
right.
off his hand? No.
I want to ask for some feedback here real quick because there is this ability that says a creature that starts its turn in the Spectral Guardian space must make a successful DC 15 Constitution saving throw or take 48 necrotic damage, and its hit point maximum is reduced by an amount equal to the necrotic damage taken. The reduction lasts until... So there's that, which says you have to be in the same space, right?
Yeah.
But then there's this. The Spectral Guardian can move through other creatures and objects as if they were difficult terrain. It takes 1d10 force damage if it ends its turn inside an object, not a creature.
Yes, we
Okay.
can stand inside of you. He just can't stand inside of a wall.
Okay, so he's going to end his turn right there on Tagernai. And that's it. Boom. This thing moved up and moved into the cell, and I guess when it steps over to Tagernai, Boom could take an op attack.
Oh yeah. Well,
But
I'd be able to hit through the bars.
Not unless it's a piercing weapon.
Nah, it's a mace.
Okay,
That's
well then,
not happening.
no, yeah, you'd hit the bars. All right, so he moves into Tagernai, and you can kind of see him, shifting in and out of Tagernai's body.
And I'm guessing since he's not, well, this will be a question on my turn if he's still in there, and Tag's still alive, hopefully. You're
Okay.
good, right? Paladin, high hit points.
Yeah, I'll survive.
Okay, and it's Boom's turn.
All right. I'll move up into the space that was next to that. What is it? Spectral Guardian.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna cast Spiritual Weapon. We'll do it behind this dude. And does an 8 hit him?
It does not.
I didn't think so. Alright, and then since that's a bonus action, I will cast Sacred Flame on the Spectral Guardian.
The Spectral Guardian is in Tagernai.
Would it affect her? It's a creature I can see.
I tell you what, make a perception check.
There it is. Alright.
Oh no, yeah, it's moving too tightly within Tagranai's area that you can't really distinguish between Tagranai and it.
Oh, thank God. I thought you were gonna say. Well, no, I'm not even gonna say it. Yeah, that would be bad.
Alright, if I think the Sacred Flame won't do it, then how about a Guiding Bolt? That's literally just a creature of my choice within range.
I mean, this thing is in Tagranai.
Like possess
So
them.
I'm thinking, anything you try to do to it, it's gonna affect Tagranai.
Seems a little busted. Alright, I'll just... Oh, I couldn't do Guiding Bolt anyway. Then I'll just do the Sacred Flame on him then.
All
And
right.
do you want to put the Spiritual Weapon behind him as well? Thank you. And he has to make a Dex save.
A dex save.
That's an interesting ability.
What's that? To occupy the same space?
Well, I'm just thinking, like, I mean, it looks like from just those two abilities that they can just stay there. Hopefully not.
He failed the dex save.
Alright, 14 radiant damage. Yeah, most things that say if you can move through things, even if you end your turn in a creature, you still take the force damage as it shoves you out.
Yeah, this doesn't though. It says an object. You're not an object. You're a creature.
I feel like that might be an oversight, but
It depends
rules
on how
as written.
But I mean, see that's why I said it seemed like a contradiction, because that's what I thought too. If it ended its turn in a creature, then it got pushed out and took 1d10 force damage. But
And maybe it has to, like, to activate it, it has to go into it again.
yeah, but
But
see
that's,
this withering miasma effect wouldn't make sense if it can't end its turn in another creature space. It has
Yeah,
to
that's
be
it.
in the creature space to affect it.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I thought it was like...
Yeah, I'm just wondering, like, if it just uses its entire turn, like, okay, I'm just gonna stand here. And,
Now,
like, if you get stuck.
a creature could
Tag
be
can
in,
move, right?
a creature could be in your space and not inside your body. I mean, it is
Yeah.
5 by 5.
Yeah, that's true.
But Tag can move, right? She's not
Yeah.
incapacitated.
I'm
Okay,
not like
okay,
being
good.
grappled.
Okay, that's what I was wondering. Because if like, you
Right.
can't move and they don't have to move, then that would just be okay. I'm just curious about that.
Okay, is Boom done?
Yeah, that's all the things I can do.
Oh, he failed the dex save. What was the damage?
14 radiant damage.
14 radiant. Okay, you smash that skeleton to a pile of bones.
Well, all right then.
And just in the nick of time, because he was fixing to shoot at you. Walt.
Alright. No, I haven't been able to see any of this because I'm around the corner. I'll step over here.
If you can
So-
see Tagranai, you can definitely see that something's going on with Tagranai. Something is like merged with her in the same space.
And Josh
Yeah.
is like looking around trying to like get ready for an attack. So guys,
I actually don't think I can. I can see Boom, Reka, Jasper down there, but I do not see Tagranai.
if you move
Okay.
forward into that, well, I don't know if you can.
I
because
can, yes. I just only have moved 5, so 10 and 15. That would be 20 if I move here. Alright. Now I see this right here.
That's where Tag is.
Yeah, and there is something in the space with Tagranai and actually in Tagranai.
Alright. Is there any part of that creature that is outside of Tagranai?
Yeah, I mean, it's like coloring outside the lines. There's, some that is.
Oh.
It's
not gonna help.
it's not perfectly in, Tagranai's form, but
Yeah. Not enough to actually try to hit without hitting Tagranai, in other words.
it would be difficult.
Yeah.
It definitely has 3/4 cover, and a really good chance of hitting
damage,
Tagranai. Yeah. Or full cover. What's full cover?
You can't hit it at
Full
all.
cover
You
is
can't
just you
target
can't attack.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll say it's merged enough with Tagranai that it's 3/4 cover. So you could try to hit it.
Yeah.
But it'd be hard.
I'm just. So there are bars in the way, right? That's what I'm looking through here.
There's a cell door that is open right there where Jasper's standing, and then this side is bars. I mean, both sides are bars, but that side of the bars is open.
Okay.
And there's like a straw, a pile of straw in here that looks like something big has been sleeping on it.
Oh wait, no.
Well, we'll say I don't know what to do when I appear.
If it, dang it.
What?
No, it's just, if I was before Meng or Tag, then I think I knew I could do something, but I'm not, so I gotta wait.
All right, and I will have Undaneska come to me. It's 5, 10, 20, 25. Jesus, it's the best. Oh, well, I'll have her double move, so Undaneska will come over here to me.
This is gonna be
All right,
fine.
I will ready an attack with a firebolt. If the creature comes out of Tagranai, I will fling a firebolt at it. That's all I can do. Like, none of my spells help here, so I'm done.
All right. Ming.
Save us,
All right.
Meng.
Ming steps out, says, "Don't worry, everyone. I'm here to save the day. More importantly, my recipe is here to save the day. And I think you know exactly what recipe that is.
Is it pumpernickel?
It's my pumpernickel recipe."
Chocolate chip cookies? No.
Whiskey?
All
Can't
right.
believe.
So this thing will need, and anything else that can see me, I guess this thing down here needs to make a charisma saving throw, DC 16.
You say the code word, right? So we can all.
I said pumpernickel, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I can see you, so I have to make a Christmas save.
Well, if she said the code word, then we've.
I know it. He doesn't close his eyes when she does that. He likes the vision. Oh, critical save! Really enjoying it.
All right, so the Spectral Guardian saved.
What about this one over here?
Undaneska?
No, whatever this red thing is.
What red thing?
To the left of Boone. Or Boom.
That's Walt.
Oh, that's Daneska, okay. Alright. Well, that's all I can do. Let's move up to here. Can this guy take a shot? Yeah, I think he can. Take the shot. Nope, not
what?
even close. At this weirdo over here. That's all men can do.
Tagger and I roll a dex check.
But I have like a 19 AC.
Oh,
Could
okay.
have just clanged
Yeah,
off my armor.
that's right. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I didn't think about that. If it wouldn't hit it, it won't hit you either. So, all right. Ming done?
I'm done.
All right. Tagger and I roll a con save.
Yes.
Oh, that ain't good. 4d8 necrotic damage. $18.
Okay.
And that literally was the average, right?
Was 18 the average? Let me see.
Yep. No.
It is.
No,
18
it is.
is the average.
Yeah. So I don't enjoy that. So I'm gonna use the pro gamer move that I call sidestepping.
Mm-hmm.
And now Walt gets his firebolt.
Well, we'll see. With the thing.
You said if you can see it, and you can see it now.
That's true.
Left tag space. Yeah.
All
And
right.
tag
Yeah,
is
so
left, yeah.
it's not attached to you.
No. It
No.
was just occupying the same space.
Okay. Cool.
It's just like trying to suffocate me.
All right. Would you
Yeah.
like me to roll the firebolt then?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm assuming it has some sort of cover, but I'm still doing it anyway.
Stick your hand
Ooh.
through.
Oh, look at
wow.
that!
Do it.
Look at that!
Nice.
Oh my god!
Man, that's some heavy damage even without the crit for a firebolt.
Right?
Max.
Yeah, dude.
You
Hold
rolled
on, let me check to see if
max
that's
damage on both of on
Honestly,
on
that
both
does
die.
not seem right. That does
No,
not.
it's right. It's 2d10. It's a 10 and a 7. If you just hover over it, you see what it rolled. Yeah, you just rolled 10s.
Yep.
It's a d10.
You rolled
so...
two tens.
Yep.
Yeah.
It is at 5th level. It is 2d10. God damn! I just did 33 damage with a firebolt.
Yeah,
Man.
cantrip. Mm-hmm.
At 5th level.
Enjoy that.
All right. So
Wait. The bar only went down by that much.
Oh, I haven't
For
done it yet.
Yeah.
Oh, thank
I haven't
God!
added it yet.
I was about to say run.
Yeah, is this the point that we realize it's immune to fire damage?
Okay. Let's see. So that is 33 total, right?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So
I'm thinking it's
Maybe.
resistant.
Maybe, yeah. Maybe running isn't our best option.
Desperately hoping it's resistant.
all
I
right.
think the 2 times if I remember it being hit was with fire, so
Done?
Is that correct?
Is what correct?
Well, I mean, does it look like it resisted the fire?
Yeah.
Okay. Well then,
I mean, when you saw the power of Walt's
Sheer
firebolt come blasting out of him, it was
And that one's
astonishing.
Mars.
And then when it hit the Spectral Guardian, it just kind of fizzled out.
okay.
It
so
did. It did damage it, just not much.
Yeah. So
Walt
I'm
Walt
gonna-
was like, yeah. Oh wait.
Yeah.
It's,
Let me
it's
just-
Morningstar Whip versus Dracula.
All right.
Still hurt him.
Just remember
but-
my astonishing power.
Yeah.
yeah. Let me try and just quickly one up that. So
Might it?
bonus action, insightful maneuver. It can't dodge. It doesn't make any saving throw. I give it vulnerability to radiant damage.
Not fire. Damn you.
Well, I don't have firebolt.
No, I know.
What element are you gonna choose?
I wonder. Maybe it's what I smite with.
Okay, so
Then I'm gonna swing my sword at it. Does that hit?
so you made it vulnerable to radiant damage.
Yeah. this is
Also,
the
I
one
learn
so-
any other vulnerabilities that it might have.
That's what I was just looking for. Other than the one you gave it, it doesn't have any.
It's got low
That's what I
self-esteem.
expected. I wasn't expecting it had any other vulnerabilities, but I'm assuming it's undead.
It is.
So, not only does it deal 3... So I'm in a Divine Smite, of course.
Mhm.
So it does 3d8 because it's undead, and the radiant damage is double.
Okay. Roll it up.
So that sucked. 18 radiant damage.
All right, hang on just a second.
So rookie numbers.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
But luckily you
have
get to hit
extra
twice.
attack.
So
yes,
you
but then I
did
get to hit again.
you did 6 with
And
the
it's still until the
slashing,
end of your
right?
turn, so the next-
6 slashing and
And they-
18 radiant.
The sword kind of
Yeah, do it
passes
again.
through it like it, is moving through a glob of jelly or something, the ectoplasmic essence of this thing. And it doesn't really offer a lot of resistance, but then the radiant damage crackles out from your blade and this thing shrieks.
Really starting
And then I'm gonna
think
swing
maybe I should
again.
take that.
So,
It takes the 18, all right? And then you
Okay,
hit
so
it
then-
again with some
And
more
I'm gonna divine
slashing
smite it
damage.
again.
And divine smite it again. Is it still vulnerable?
It
Yep,
is.
it's one
until the
turn.
end of your next turn, or end of your turn. Yeah.
Okay. All right,
It
roll.
goes until the end of his next turn.
So
Oh,
Is-
yeah.
no, it's until the end of my current turn. So
Oh,
Yeah.
you rolled.
all
You,
together,
you rolled 9
that was a
again.
total of, yeah, still sucked. 10 slashing damage, and 36 radiant damage.
Yeah.
And now I've just been deleted from existence because God couldn't handle the amount of radiant damage I just did.
You put a really big dent in this thing. I mean, it's shrieking, it's enraged. It didn't think it was possible for it to hurt this bad.
It
And
didn't
then-
know about the broken kobold press spells.
Yeah.
Magic.
So
Then, I still have my movement, so I'm gonna say, no thanks. I don't appreciate what you did to me. I'm gonna try and move away.
all right.
Well, that was polite.
So
Guys?
he
Guys?
is going to try to rend you. Ooh. So when you step
Oh.
away, he what was that effect you the insightful from maneuver, didn't it
It's
say
if
he,
maneuver yet.
he can't take reactions? What did it say?
No, it doesn't say that.
Okay, so
He gains
It's
vulnerability to one type of.
vulnerability.
okay, so
Do I have-
No, well, I was gonna say, wait, give me a second, because I have another thing for that.
okay.
As a reaction, I say no. I use my reaction. I can move up to half my speed without provoking opportunity attacks. The attack still occurs, but misses automatically if you're no longer within the attack's range, are in a space that's impossible for the attack to hit, or can't be targeted by that attack in your new position.
Well, didn't you
So-
already cast a spell this turn?
Oh, well, no.
Reactions, I don't think.
Yeah.
Make a difference.
Yeah,
It's an
reactions.
action or a bonus action.
This is a reaction.
Well, it's still a leveled spell though, right?
It's true. I don't know if you can cast a.
I'll have
Level
to
spell
really
on your
quickly
turn.
figure that out.
Because I know insightful for maneuver gives you a bonus action, it's casting time is a bonus action, so you would have used your bonus action to do that, and
So
then
he's already cast one leveled spell. Yeah.
right, and so this would be, even though this would be a reaction, it's still a leveled spell.
Oh, yeah.
Wrong. You are always allowed to use a reaction. The rule about no level spells do not apply to reactions ever. If it only applies to your normal action, as per sage advice.
So
Wow,
you could
okay.
shield on your own turn, I guess, if you like moved away.
Yeah,
You
you
got
could
an option.
fireball
You can-
and then still cast shield.
Interesting.
Wow. You found that really quickly. How'd you do that?
What'd you type?
I just typed it in. I said, can you cast a leveled reaction if you cast a leveled spell?
That was in Google.
No, Bing, of course.
Bing.
That's worse.
Yeah, wait.
The search function of MySpace. That's
Ah, yes, the classic.
Okay,
So,
all
yeah,
right. Well, if that's
I
what it
snap it and I say no and I leave.
if that's what it says, I'll go with it. So let's see. Anticipate attack. Now there's a save on it, right?
Nope.
Oh, yeah, you can do that because it's the counterspell of the counterspell.
It's a counter spell to just a regular attack.
Yeah.
Well,
it's
what's the-
yeah, I see it. Yep.
So
It's
there's
like the
no.
wizard has
What do you
a
mean? What's
spell.
the save? You've obviously never seen a kobold press spell. There are never saves.
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
it has on the
press monster.
it has the spell save DC 14 at the bottom, so I thought that there was a
That's
save.
just because it's a spell.
Okay, all right,
It's just like, hey, that's a spell.
all right.
That would make sense, but yeah, unfortunately.
Well, that's cool.
just-
Well, he
Yeah, you just leave.
It's
He
just like
tried-
how Insightful Maneuver has a spell save, even though
Yeah.
you don't make a saving throw.
So
I think
you
so, it's part of the
you
roll
you
20.
anticipate just in time his rending attack at the back of your head. He almost took the back of your head off, but you bobbed out of the way just in time and ran away. So it hit Jasper instead.
And then,
So it hit Jasper instead.
well,
Does it?
no, it says it
Alright.
misses automatically if you are no longer within the attack's range. Because I left, it misses automatically.
All right, all
You aren't
right,
allowed to change the target.
fine.
Well-
Man, you guys just don't let me have any fun.
You're giving us
You
a
chose
monster.
the full setting.
Yeah.
I
Well,
want
actually-
you to have fun. I want that stated.
Hold on. Still occurs actually.
That's
that
like, for
I'm-
example, if I was in that room and the door was locked, I couldn't dodge out of the way if I was still in its range and it would still hit me.
Okay.
Well, I think it still would hit me because I'm in the square that he would have hit you from when you moved
Well-
out of his attack range. I'm in that square. That's the thing I'm wondering about.
Well,
Well, it
can't
says
change
the
target.
the example is if none of these circumstances apply, but the situation isn't changed. For example, you move into a position where you have cover, then the attack is made after taking the new situation into account.
Okay. Yeah, I was just messing with Jasper. It doesn't hit Jasper.
Oh, thank God. Yeah.
All right.
okay, thank God. I was like,
I think
want
Jasper
to be real.
wants to get hit. That's what he's
I
saying.
want
We're
to be
gonna
real.
see two
with the
new
rules.
characters. We're gonna see two new characters next time.
Okay, so
Yeah,
this
please.
ghoul steps up and takes a swipe at Undaneska. Why? Let me open the character sheet. And does that hit Undaneska?
What's the attack? 13?
Yeah.
Or is it attacking with advantage?
No, it doesn't have advantage.
Let me see what the AC is there.
It does hit.
12. Yes, it does hit. Yes. All right. So it doesn't do any damage, which is good.
That is a lie.
It takes blank damage.
It takes 5 damage, and since it's undead, the
They're definitely out there.
the claw attack doesn't matter. Okay, so then Reika.
All right.
Want to jump in there, Reiko?
Yeah. Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Put this clown in front of me. This is going to be fun. We're all going to have fun. Going to be great.
Are we having fun yet?
And do I have anything I can blast him with?
Is he still vulnerable to radiant?
No.
No, it ended already.
Sadly.
Okay.
That would be too powerful. If it was
Yeah.
just an entire round.
All right.
At least for a second or first level spell.
Yeah, it's a first
that's
level spell.
empty.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I don't know how to create tokens, but I'm casting spiritual weapon, so maybe we should put one
All right.
there.
I mean, that's like the cleric's grave domain. The yeah. It was vulnerable for entire round.
Yep.
It's Strider who does that. He's the one who puts the spirit weapon on there. And he can hand you the token to make it allow you to move it around.
Cool. Oh wait, I have to.
I don't have it set so that you can control it. So just tell me where you want to put it.
Yeah.
All right. That I was gonna say right there is perfect for now.
Okay.
And she's gonna swing with that.
Ooh.
For 11 force. I'm presuming a 24 hits.
Yeah. So 24 definitely does hit. it smashes into this thing for full effect.
Dodge this.
All right. Anything else?
Yeah, she's gonna pull her the silver longsword and take a swing at that thing. And promptly embarrass herself. And that's my turn.
Yeah, that will miss. All right, Jasper.
Okay. So I finally have someone next to me, so advantage and attack tactics.
Okay.
25.
It definitely hits.
22. Okay. How is it?
So that's 22 piercing. So it's getting pretty.
It's still the same round. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to use my bonus action to attack again. Not with the sneak.
Ooh.
And then add the +4.
So that's 6 piercing total.
Yeah, how do you want to do that with the prowess point going forward? Is it, do I say it before and I use up the point even if I miss, or do I say it if it hits I use the point? Because I basically can spend a point to add my my dex modifier.
It usually says it if you have to declare it before your attack roll.
Yeah.
So does it say that?
Rapid strikes, if you make a second attack with a light weapon in your offhand, you can spend 1 prowess to add your ability bonus to this attack's damage roll.
So, yeah, you don't have to say it before you roll to attack.
So it can be, if I know I hit, I can add it, like a smite?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then I do that, and then, so 6 damage.
Okay. Yeah, I applied it already.
Are you sure? You
I
know?
did.
Maybe. Okay. And then hoping.
Are you sure?
Yep, I'm absolutely 100% sure that I did what I wanted to do.
Okay. And Jasper's gonna back out.
Okay, so he's going to. Oh, he already took his reaction, didn't he?
Thank God. I was worried about that.
All
I
right.
mean, I have a bunch of things with my reaction now, but still.
Okay, so you're done.
Just gives like a thumbs up to Reika.
All right.
Yeah, he's on 12 hit points, so he's just gonna back up. He's still gonna stay there.
So the Spectral Guardian is going to step up to there and try to rend Reika. 15 doesn't do it.
Nope.
And try to rend Ming. Ooh, I am sorry.
No, you're not. You're really not.
Not really, but kinda. Ouch.
Oh my god. Ow.
That would tell me.
So that is necrotic damage, and you need to make a wisdom save. Yikes, that almost did it.
All right, so shaves off all my temp hit points.
Oh wait, did we get Inspiring Leader before this?
Yeah, of course you did.
Yeah.
I forget that's a thing.
I think. Well, did we? Because we finished long rest.
Yeah, but I always give it to you at the beginning of a short or the end of a short and long rest. So
Oh,
And it's a
I
plus
forgot
10
that.
now, right?
it's plus 10 temp hit points.
Nice.
Oh, right, so that
Alright.
means technically, yeah.
Technically, if you hadn't counted your temporary hit points now and you lost hit points, you can just add 10 hit points back.
Cool, so I get 10 hit points back. Awesome.
You weren't inspired.
Actually,
A really dumb question here is: are our undead minions get that 10 hit points too?
I can do up to 6 people, so it would be
Oh, so no.
us.
it'd be us.
Yeah.
All right,
I mean, if you
so
wanted to.
I just thought it would be funny if our zombies were inspired.
nope.
See the
Ooh.
light shining in their eyes again.
So,
Frightened
you
and I
are
can't move.
frightened and you can't move. Yikes, that ain't good. Hey, he's going to end his turn right there. Reika, you can take an op attack if you have it.
Oh, I do.
Oh, Wait, no, I can't do it. Never mind. I have the perfect ability to stop that, sort of.
All right.
That's a crit.
Yeah, so you are attacking as it moves away?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
With a silver longsword?
silver
That-
longsword.
All right. So
And-
your longsword slashes through it as it's moving into Ming's space and joining with Ming, caressing Ming, lovingly whispering in her ear.
Let's
And
not make it weird, okay?
and it's Boom's turn as Boom cringes and shivers and says, "Oh, that's just gross."
Yeah.
Let's not make it weird. The necromancer.
Hey, you know, at least I have limits, all right?
Just remember, you can't have necromancy without romance.
Yeah, I won't into that one.
If I try and hit this thing with the spectral weapon, I'll have the same issues I did last time, won't I?
Well, I'm just gonna say it's got 3/4 cover.
Okay. Can I move the spectral weapon up here then?
Up.
Or spiritual, not spectral. It's same kind of thing.
How far can you move it?
15? I think.
So
30
that
feet, I believe.
And it's incorporeal, so would it work with difficult terrain?
20
no,
feet.
it's fine. So that would mean you could move it to your space.
I could move it up
be
to my space.
Would be 20 feet. You could go diagonally, here, or well, you can't put it in Ming's space either.
Yeah, I could put it.
Here?
I could put it there though, where I wanted it.
Where on Walt?
No, is Walt here?
Yeah, Walt's right
Yeah.
there.
Oh,
Oh,
his token's not on top. That's why I was confused.
Yeah. Well, I see it on top, but
I don't. Yeah, there's the red stuff.
Does everybody else see it now?
Yeah.
On top?
No.
you could. You know what? Just take the corpses out of there. The ones that are X'd. Just move them away.
All right.
Can you move? You can't move it to the top right of you, right? Or
No,
Like
that'd be
1
too
o'clock?
far away.
okay.
There is an enemy right here. I'm just saying.
Oh, honestly, I can barely see it. I didn't even notice it at first. Yeah, I guess in that case, I'll leave it there and I'll have it make a swing at that one.
All right.
Where's it at? Where's it at? There it is. How's a 22 hit?
22 definitely does. Your spiritual sword cleaves into this thing, gashing it.
Dare you hurt Undineska?
Black, pussy, congealed blood comes kind of oozing out a little bit.
Stop making me hungry.
I know. All right, well. Oh,
Alright.
I'm sorry.
I-
Was Boom done?
Yeah, that's just a bonus action.
Oh, okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Since I'm in well, it's not that much of a difference, and I'd be using this in melee range anyway, so I wouldn't take an op attack. So I'm going to use Word of Radiance, yeah. So it's a DC 14 con save for a whopping 3 radiant damage. Is that with? No, that's just 1d6. It actually has an extra d6 on there. I don't know why it didn't do that.
Yeah, it's a cantrip. Yeah.
So it's a con save?
Yeah. So 8 radiant damage total if it fails.
Oh,
Which it did
but
not.
it saves.
Okay, and that's my turn then.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a cantrip, so it's not half damage or anything.
Yeah. All right. Well,
Alright, well, I will try to firebolt this ghoul then. If I could find a way to open the character sheet. There you go. 13
13 will hit him.
for 8 fire. How's he doing? I can't see his health bar.
He is gashed open and smoldering.
All right. Oh, there he goes. I can see it now. And now Undaneska is going to... I'm going to order her to try to rip the other ghoul apart. Because there can only be one. Or, you know.
There can only be one.
Here you go. Claw. Yeah. Oh, 9.
9 will not hit.
Yeah. All right. That if I move Undaneski here, would that allow the ghoul to slip past it, like diagonally, to get to me? If it wanted to.
Say that. Are you talking about here?
Yeah. Would the ghoul be able to move there? Is what I'm asking. Because I don't want to.
Yeah, I mean, that's a diagonal move from where he is, so yeah.
All right, so no, I will not allow that. So I'll leave that there. I am done.
All right, Ming.
All right. Well,
Oh, I'm sorry. You need to make a con save.
Who? Oh, Mag.
Oh, okay.
Thank God.
all right. Can I do what I'm gonna do?
You can.
All right, I'm out of here. Let's light this guy up. Another solitary fireball. Well, fire didn't really seem to do much to this guy, so I'm just not going to waste it. Fire bolt.
Um, 16 will hit it.
All right, 13 fire damage. And both of the my groupies will fire a crossbow bolt.
Yeah, he's in bad shape. He's barely holding his incorporeal form together.
All right, does a 17 or a 13 hit?
17 does.
All right, 3 piercing damage.
Oh, man. Look at that.
All right, that's it for me. All right, Tag, I lined it up for you.
In other words, Tag, you're it.
Exactly.
How did you not say that?
Time to take this thing down. It's
Just the ducks.
I'm
incredible one shot.
Tag it.
And you
And a
miss.
better two-shot.
And that will hit. And it shrieks and says, "I will devour your souls in the dry lands," and it goes away.
Ooh, the
What
dry
if I
lands.
bring water?
It was just a game of tag.
Yeah,
All right.
terrifying one in this hallway.
Done?
I mean, I made my 2 attacks, and I don't really have anywhere to move that isn't better than this.
All right. So this thing comes around the corner there and takes a bite at takes a bite at Undaneska.
Oh.
Cool bite.
Ooh.
0 damage. All right.
Not
Good job.
0 damage. It is not 0 damage.
I love this.
I just like harassing him like every time. It's just so much
Well,
fun.
I mean, I make the same mistake every time, so why not? All right, so 10 bite damage on Undaneska.
We haven't gone 10 rounds, right? So the bird might
No,
something. Okay.
it only feels like 10 rounds. No. It's...
Yeah.
Mhm. So did Undaneska take the 10?
She did. Can you see the health bar?
Yeah, I didn't see it go down.
Yeah, she was at 17. She's at 7.
Oh, okay. So that's the ghoul's turn. All right, Reka.
All right. Can barely see anything through these bars.
Roll a perception check before you move from there.
Okay. Um.
There's a. It looks like a hole in the wall with a stone kind of put in front of it to kind of hide it. Looks like there's some stuff stuffed in there. And now you may take your turn.
We'll address that after this.
Do you vocally address? Well, oh wait.
I'm gonna stand over this thing. Wait, is there anyone standing there?
No, he dissipated.
Um. All right, man. All right, Jasper. I'm gonna cast
Hi.
Cure Wounds on you.
Yes, please. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. And I will use a 3rd level spell slot. Why did I close that? Oh damn! I was hoping it would give me the. I think it's 3d8 plus 4. So 11 hit points healed with a 3rd level spell slot. That's awesome.
And that's on Jasper.
That's on Jasper.
All right.
Reka, thank God. I don't know what we would do without you. You're an integral member of this party. No.
Done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay, Jasper.
Okay. You didn't say anything about the hole in the wall with the stone, did you?
Not yet.
Okay, gotcha. 10, 20. Bonus action dash to 25, 30. Okay, so I can get right here with action dashing or bonus action. So then I will my regular attack because the zombies still count as allies for pack tactics, right?
Yeah, and when you move in there, you can tell that the trap that you saw in there before has been sprung. You see the trip cords laying loosely on the floor.
Oh, lovely. $23 hit
Yep, and you skewer it right through the head
with an additional 12.
with ghoul brains dripping from your blade. You have destroyed this ghoul.
I think I just slide down the stairs, like basically in between everyone's legs, and then pop up, and just the rapier jabs it right through the eye, and then pops down. Okay.
All right. Are you keeping the spiritual weapons or dropping them? What's the duration on them?
Isn't it just a minute?
Yeah.
Okay, well then there they go.
See, I told you there was gonna be an ambush.
None of us doubted you.
And why were you the ambushed?
I wish we weren't ambushed. It sucks to be right sometimes.
Out of initiative. All right, now I will tell you guys about the secret hole thingy in the south.
Yeah, Yeah, Jasper just pops in. He's sort of, as much as he didn't like that he was right there was an ambush, he's also pumped that he was right that there was an ambush.
See,
I
I
get the
told
feeling.
you.
Yeah, dang it, I told you.
All right. So,
His paranoia finally paid off. He's just gonna go
Who-
through it with like his dagger, try to like peel the stone from the wall.
let's
That's what
see.
it is.
I think the ones here that were present for the fight with Scar, it was everybody except for, or was it everybody here? I think was Jasper here when they fought Scar?
Yeah, we fought. Yeah, I was there because his blood made Tad
Right,
and
right,
Boom
right,
go
right.
crazy.
Oh, that
Yeah.
guy, yeah.
I thought somebody joined. Is it Reika that joined
There was
after
some,
that?
wasn't there someone joined, I know, but I don't think they were.
Yeah, because Walt
around for long.
wasn't there, and they
There
came
was
down. Yeah, there's someone else. I think
there
it
was
was
there was a Minotaur, right?
Oh, that's
the
right.
half orc. Yeah,
Yeah.
or the Trollkin.
And Walt, you joined late?
Well, he wasn't at the
Oh,
session that we
no.
fought Scar.
Oh,
but he came in
okay.
the next
Yeah.
All right.
because he drank too much honey mead.
Okay.
Minotaurs do have a habit of showing up for only one session.
Yeah. And yeah, that's true. And I think when you guys first went through here, you figured out that this was where Scar slept, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So you check the little hole, and when you, it's more like a crack in the wall, and when you move the stone out of the way and see it, there is something wrapped up in a dingy looking piece of cloth.
Yeah, I'd probably use the dagger to like move away any cobwebs, and then pull it out.
Is anyone here below half health?
Doesn't look like it. I've just healed myself up, so
Okay, yeah, I was late asking you because I was going to use my healing.
it probably wouldn't have mattered. I was at about half, so
Okay.
My damage is just temporary.
Necromancers are the ultimate late healers.
yep.
Okay, so you take it out and unwrap it.
How big is it?
Uh,
Like the wrapping, like is it?
maybe fist size. You know, the way the cloth is kind of bundled up, it would be like a handful.
Okay. Yeah, no, he's gonna just pull it out actually, and then sort of just he's not gonna hide it from the group. He's still in the cell, so he's sort of gonna turn so people can see what he's doing, and then we'll unwrap it. Yeah, he's gonna if there's anything in there, he's gonna make sure his hands are still on the cloth.
Okay. You unwrap it and you see a brooch wrapped up in the cloth, and even in its obviously damaged state, you can tell that it's a very finely crafted brooch. You can roll, let's say history, if you want to. It
Just me or anyone that sees it.
it glimmers with a stunning original beauty. Ooh, you know it's of elven make. And like I said, even though it's damaged, you can tell that it's made from silver and mithril wire, and it's set with 2 blue spindles, but there are 3 empty places in the flower-shaped brooch that looks like it had the same gems in the 3 empty spaces. So it looks like it originally had 5, and of the 5, 2 remain, and they look quite valuable.
Looking at it and as a rogue and criminal, can I see like some scrape marks around the edges of the empty gems, or do I not see that?
You can roll
Does it look-
perception or no, make it investigation.
Okay, awesome.
Oh yeah. No, as you examine it, it doesn't look like these gems were pried out of it, but that lack of careful handling and just wear and tear and no maintenance on it for a very long time, that these gems just over the many years, because you can tell that it's very old. Just over the years, these gems have fallen out by neglect and lack of maintenance.
Okay, in that case, then I'm gonna shake out the rag that it was covered in, very carefully, just in case anything falls. And then anyone that can do the light cantrip, can you come here and stick it in there? Might be some gems that fell out.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, so yeah, just like stick the light cantrip inside that hole and just look at it again.
Yeah, there's nothing else in there. It's a crack in the wall, and this was just kind of crammed in it.
Okay, yeah, he's just being extra cautious. Remind me, Scar was like the henchman of the jailer guy, Gowler? Or was he just another person? The ogre, but was he?
Yeah, when you were fighting him, he was.
Did we know?
He did refer to the jailer, and he called out, and so yeah, you would guess he was a henchman of the jailer. Yeah.
Yeah, guys, I don't really remember this. Did we rescue any, like, elves? Or
I don't think so.
marked blood,
I don't
half
recall.
elves?
I think
Was
they're all
he,
human.
It was a human and a halfling.
Okay. Well, I mean, finders, keepers, this is ours. I mean, is it magical? I mean, I don't know if it's magical. Is it magical, Walt? Meg? Magic users?
I can, if you
Yeah,
give me 10 minutes to sit down with it, I can tell you.
Okay. Yeah, he's still just holding it with the rag. Even when he was shaking it out, he kept it inside, so he's not physically touching the object.
All right, let me go over and see. It's going to take about 10 minutes.
All right. Well, during that 10 minutes, we will end it there for this week and pick up there next week, identifying this brooch.
We'll try to get Rake to the surface next week.
Make it halfway to the surface.
At the edge of the stairs, we also hear footsteps.
So in answer to the question that was asked earlier, how long would it take to get to the surface? About 3 hours.
We're not even there yet.
Not even there.
No.
We made
Okay.
it like 20 feet into the first room.
So I put in the description for tonight's live stream that what will the party find on level 3 or sub level 3 of the Scarlet Citadel. Well, we still don't know. You're back on level 1, and so
Yeah.
okay. So we'll pick up there when we come back next week.
Who wanted to come back to town again? Wags
I know.
finger over internet.
I know.
We're never going back to town ever again after this.
I know Steve is dying to play the other character, but Reika refuses to leave. Next
They
time.
just rushed forward and taken on all those monsters themselves, and we just held our actions their
Right.
way.
So this would be a good reason for Reika to get back to the top and say, "Forget it, I'm not going back in there," and the new character can come in.
Oh, I've already kind of decided. Reika's got so many moral quandaries going on right now.
Oh, okay, all right.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
could retire and be the friendly cleric NPC that stays in Red Tower and just
So-
heals us free. Yeah.
I will leave that up to I will leave that up to Strider.
Well, I mean, there's a Temple of Rava and there's a broken down Temple of Cores that you could, make a project, I guess.
Does
Yeah, she
Reka follow
follows.
Kors?
She follows Perun.
Well, there's a Temple
maps.
of. Oh no, not Perun. That's
Well, the mass system in Midgard, you might be following Perun. Anyway,
do
it's
what?
like all the gods in Midgard are technically like masks of each other. Like I think Perun is also Thor or something.
Yeah.
they
Well,
all
right.
are
Yeah.
different.
Perun is Thor,
Yeah, and Mavros.
and there's Odin and a lot of the Norse mythology there.
Yeah, Wotan, Loki, Thor.
Yeah.
Sif.
Wotan is Odin.
Yeah.
So we'll pick up there next time, and you guys can go back to Red Tower and decide what you want to do from there.
Sounds good.
All
I
right,
would
now
have a tendency to call the adherents of Wotan the Wotan clan.
Wotan clan, absolutely.
Yeah.
So the I don't recall if was it Boom had Tensor's floating disk?
Yes.
Okay, did you use that?
No, because we were going to clear our way up first to make sure there were no problems.
Right. Okay. All right. But you do have the bag of holding stuffed with
Yeah, Meng
from the
got some,
alchemy
like,
thing. Okay.
she rolled, so she has that stuff in there.
Okay.
Yeah, we were gonna once it was clear, we were gonna stuff it with the bag, make it to the top, and then use the disc and the bag to get as much as we could.
All right. Well, I'm going to end the stream here, and we'll pick up there.